It has been said that facts tell and stories sell. So I wanted to share two testimonials of people in our community who have succeeded in the blueprint. And the amazing thing is that these two people are from two different continents, just to show you that this six-figure blueprint works wherever one is. So listen to them and plug in soon. Thank you.
I am. Hi, everyone. I actually am so emotional right now after listening to Amy's story, which I hear every single time. But Amy struck a chord with me tonight because when she spoke about she's able to pay for a child's college last year, this time, I got like a semi heart attack. I actually was booked in. I had like a nervous breakdown because I realized that I wouldn't be able to take my kids to varsity because I just didn't have the money. I couldn't give them the life they wanted. So if you don't know me, my name is Lizelle. I'm a mother of 3 daughters, been divorced and remarried, but I always felt very alone in my finances, especially after COVID, things went bad. I've always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. I could never afford it. And then during COVID, I decided, life is more important than this because I was working for a corporate company. And during COVID, my corporate company was demanding work hours. Like I had to sit in front of a laptop 9 to 5 while my poor kids were in the next room and I couldn't see them, although it was during COVID. So I decided then life is more important than this. I'm going to leave my job and I'm going to start something. And here's what I did. I went online and I did some beauty courses while in COVID. This, by the way, is where the e-learning industry started booming. And I went online, did some courses. And then when the time was right, after I had to learn these skills and get my certification, I started my own beauty salon. And fast forward 3 years later, I wasn't making enough money. I was actually working more because I was taught you had to work more to earn more. And I physically couldn't help more people because I already had a client in front of me the entire day. So I was booked full and I wasn't making enough money. And I realized last time this year, I couldn't even pay my kids' school fees. Now, when your child comes to you, give you the letter from the school saying that you can't send your kids back to school if you don't pay up, I broke down that day and I was like, this cannot be. I felt like such a failure as a mother. And I said, I need to do something different because whatever I'm doing now is not working. And I went online and I looked for months for something to do online because here's the thing. I didn't have any time to waste and I didn't have money to waste. I was already working full time. I wasn't looking to be more busy. I was looking to work smarter instead of working harder. And I came across this system that was giving me a business in a box. But instead of going to learn these skills for a couple of months and then only start making money, I could start learning and earning at the exact same time. So I got so excited being South African, hearing I could earn in dollars. And it's such an honor to even tell you this story because just 7 months ago, I was where you are at right now, hearing all these wonderful stories of people making money, asking myself, will this be for me? Will I be able to do this? Well, within under 6 months, I also made my first South African million rand. I already have made another 500,000. I'm so close to my second million. And here's the thing. It's not because it's a quick rich scheme or because it's airy fairy. It's because we are following a proven system, something that is already proven to work. And I remember when I got my first sale, I'm like, it works. So my heart is to help anyone, parents. You will learn inside this program how to connect to your perfect customer, because here's what you learn the skills to reach people that you are meant to reach. Because I'm sure with you, there's purpose in your pain, right? There was purpose in my pain. I had to go through that agony of feeling like a failure as a mother, not having more time with my children, to be able to get out of it, follow a proven system, and I get to help people on a daily basis. I just had another 6-figure earner that bought from me that announced to me today that she's made 6 figures in South African rand. You know how amazing it is that you are able to impact lives? And I ask Michelle this all the time. Like, I wonder how she must be sleeping like a baby at night, knowing that she is impacting generations, helping them, giving them a tool in their hand, because that's what it is. It's a tool. It's up to you to use it, because you don't need to have any requirements or skills. The only thing standing in your way is you. The only thing, because we all bought the same product, the same program, following the same system. We all are just following the process.
I'm here. Hello, everybody. Hi, I'm Wendy. I'm from Ontario, Canada. Guys, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Yes, I am still working my full-time job. I've cut back my hours, so I'm now able to enjoy more of the summer months, because prior to doing this, I'm 55 years old. I've worked hard my whole life. And prior to this, achieving the income that I have in the online space by using this program, I'm in the entertainment business. So that meant I'm working Saturdays, I'm working weekends, I'm working long weekends, I'm working holidays when people want to be entertained. Okay? So I was always working all summer. This is my very first summer in 25 years that I'm able to have days off. Today, my friend and I went to the beach. So if I look a little burnt, it's because I was on the beach. Tomorrow, I have my grandkids all day because I have more freedom in my life. And that is what I wanted. I'm going to tell you this. I raised my girls. I worked hard. I sacrificed a lot of time with my girls growing up because, we needed the money, right? You're constantly on that gerbil wheel, round and around and around, make money, pay your bills, make money, pay your bills. There was never any real cushion or extra. When I had my grandkids, that was 7 years ago. My oldest one is 7. She'll be 8 in October. When I had those precious little girls, I knew. I was like, I want my time with them. I sacrificed time with my girls. I do not want to sacrifice time with my grandkids. You realize how the best gift you have is your time. That is the one thing you can never make more of. I could make more money. I could get another job. I could do these things, but I could never make more time. So how do I get my time back, but still earn an income? This was the tug of war in my heart. How do I do this? Because we're 55. I'm 55 years old. We were short for retirement. I'm getting up there, right? If I didn't do something, I'd be working till I was 80. And I didn't want to be doing that. I didn't have the time, energy, or desire to do that. So I was looking online. I've been looking online for 4.5 years. I have lost more money than I care to admit. Michelle talked about affiliate marketing. I jumped into that. I've been in network marketing. I've done the home party thing. I've done MLM. I'm writing it all down because I can't even keep track of everything this grandma's tried to free up her time. And all it did was suck more of my time, suck more of my money, and just leave me in the same position, really, exhausted. I was at the point, I was doing affiliate marketing and I was making a little bit of money, and I was like, finally, I've made something. But like Michelle says, it was 25% of what I was making. But you know what? I mean, okay, $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, that's something, right? It's money, and it's meaningful. But when I saw Michelle and I saw her say, make 100% profit, I was like, what is she talking about? How is that even possible? It intrigued me enough to take a look and be on a webinar, just like all you guys are here today. So I jumped on, watched the webinar, and I thought, wow, okay, I could do this. Why can't I do this? She's a grandma. I'm a grandma. She's in the States. I'm in Canada. Why can't I do this? I saw a lot of people, ordinary, everyday people like myself, achieving results. They weren't anything special. I'm not anything special. The only special thing about me was the fact that I decided to say yes and take action. So I took action despite all of my flops and wasted, or I wouldn't call it wasted. I never think anything is wasted. I always learn something from stuff, but all the things that didn't work, I didn't let that hold me back from trying something again. So I did. And I was very excited because I just saw the huge potential, because when I tried all these other things, I realized what this had. This was like everything I was looking for. So are you ready for my results? Because honestly, I even struggle sharing them because people, it's mind blowing. I can't even wrap my brain around it myself. And other people go, because the number's so big, they just don't think it's true. But honestly, it's true. Okay. So here we go. This is Canadian dollars. So all my Canadian peeps will understand. And it is 373,000 Canadian dollars in 5 months. Like, I can't even, like, my husband is blown away. Get this, guys. I started this without even telling him. I'm like I said, I tried many things, lost money, and I didn't want him to go, what the heck are you doing now? I just was like, hey, I'm gonna prove it to him. And then he was like, what's all this money coming in the bank? And I'm like, I found something that works. So I gotta tell you, this works. Take it from me, this is unlike anything. If you've tried and many things like I have, you will notice the instant difference that this is. Because what I say, it gave me actionable steps, step by step by step, which is good for my 55-year-old brain. I could income producing activities that I can implement each day to generate results, right? And that's why I'm able to now have this income and this freedom in my life that I never thought was possible. I dreamed about it. Honestly, I dreamed about it. I hoped and prayed it would be possible. And I thank the Lord each day that He brought me this, because it has been life-changing. My husband's a believer now, of course. And I can't tell you enough how much, when you take action on something and you start to see the results